push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a
really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's complete, Williams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Chiefs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
And a 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
The tackle made at the
William Golston in on the stop.
Gain of 5.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Marcus Robinson.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here's nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Succa, and we are tied at 7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chiefs.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
this defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Gain of 6.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antron Winfield Jr. picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep
as the deepest receiver in any zone and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
42-yard line.
Brady now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. And this one's incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Brady to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
No good.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Now we give to the up man. That's Sherman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
On the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now it's Mahomes again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Again,
the Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Score, Chiefs 14. Buccaneers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Just like that. Just like that. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. We ain't giving up nothing, word. 53.
To throw again. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Gronk that time, and now it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Butker's kick here is good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get, and you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
A
City.
10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. This is TJ Logan to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Logan on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well, as you said.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Ryan Suckup on.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Winfield on the
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
With the handoff to Damian.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Catch number 44 of on the year. It's a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
17 more.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Fournette. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Brady. Buying time to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chiefs 17.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. A 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
First down, Kansas City.
He'll look to throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 37. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
He was tackled.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Bucs, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7 and 5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4 and 7 now in the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.